Welcome, 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 guys. Come on in, come on in. Okay, come on in. I'm super excited. Happy Sunday, guys. You know what it is, okay? When you are trying to transform your life, you got to do what, baby? You have got to learn how to master self, okay? Don't get it twisted. You came here on a mission. This is what you came here to do. You came here to learn how to master self, right? Okay, I need you guys to come on in and you guys know what you need to do. You need to show out, baby. I need you guys to show out. TAP that screen, okay? Let's get the masses in here. All right. Let's make sure that we are sharing these lives. Make sure that you guys are showing love, all right? We understand when we transform our lives, we want better love, we want better money, we want better finances, we want better careers, we want better lifestyles, we want better relationships. When we want to change our life, there's three things you must be doing: mind mastery, healing, and manifestation. Today's topic is why smart people have a hard time manifesting. If you're so smart, why are you still having a hard time manifesting? We're going to be talking about that today, okay? All right. So, mind mastery, let's review this stuff so that we can get into the lesson for the day. All right. Mind mastery, you know that it is necessary to learn how to master your mind. Why? Because your thoughts create your reality. That is why. I need you guys to come on in and show some love, baby. Let's get some shares on the board. Roses are less than a penny, okay? Your thoughts create your reality. Yes. When you wake up every single day, the thoughts that you have are creating your tomorrow, your next week, your next month. This is amazing. This is next level. I'm telling you that you came here to create. You are a creator, right? You came in this world to create. That's what you came here to do. Okay? You have creative tools. So your thoughts is one of your thoughts is your major creative tool because it scopes your creation. It scopes your reality, right? Okay, so everything starts in the mind with a thought first. All right? So you got to understand that you are programmed. All right? You are programmed. The moment you realize that you are programmed, the stuff, okay? Why, Nikki? Why do we have to just understand that we are programmed? Because instead of us wasting our time asking ourselves, oh, why am I going through this? Why does my life look like this, etc.? Why did this person do this to me? Baby, you ain't got to spend your time doing all of that. All you got to do is override your current program so you can see the reality that you want. This is easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby. Do you want to sit and think about all that coulda, shoulda, woulda? All the things that did not work out for you, or are you ready to transform? Put ready in the comments if you're ready to transform, because who has time to waste? See, we don't know when we're going to croak, so baby, you must be giving your all today. Okay? Nobody has time to be up in no damn victim mode. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you are stuck in the bed, if you have been stuck in the bed, today is the day that you are going to decide that you are getting up out of there. Okay? We did not come here to allow ourselves to be victims of past traumas. That's not what you came here to do. You came here to heal your past traumas. You came here, it is you, the ones that are here watching me, only you, okay? It is you that came here to heal thyself, heal you, heal yourself, heal your bloodlines before and after you, or else you wouldn't even be here. The old you would have scrolled right past this damn lie. But you see, you are here for a reason. Okay? So I know what it is. I know that things aren't easy, but baby, you're a chosen one. You are. If you are here to do the work for your bloodlines, you better know that you have got some things that you've got to experience here in life so that you can do the healing work. But I want to encourage you and let you know that you were made for this. I want to inspire you and let you know that you are right where you're supposed to be. Okay, you've been doing a great job thus far. Okay, but now it's time to amp shit up. Okay, because if you're dealing with depression, anxiety, overthinking, and fears, and all of that stuff is keeping you from your dreams, from your desires, that's a problem. Okay, that's a problem. All right, what we're not gonna do is let past situations determine our future. That's what we're not gonna do. Okay, we are creators, I told you, so you can create whatever type of reality that you want. You are deserving of that. Okay, you better know that you are. Let's make sure we get some shares on the board. What are we at right now? Let's get up to 5K. Okay, that's the first goal. Let's make sure that we are helping this message get to the masses. If you are here on YouTube, make sure that you are giving a thumbs up. Make sure that you are pushing that share on the board. Roses are less than a penny, baby. I need you guys to show out, okay? This is the type of live that people need to wake up to, all right? So while I'm pouring into you, I need you guys pouring into me. Let's amp it up, baby. Okay, let's amp it up, all right? Okay? So you came here to do the work. You are not weak, okay? I know it doesn't feel good to be hurt, but you are not weak, baby. All right, you came here, you were made for this journey. So it is your responsibility to heal yourself, right? Okay? In this lifetime, so that you don't have to come back and be repeating things over and over and over again. Am I right? Okay? Give me a thumbs up if this is making sense to you. Give me a thumbs up. Let me see that you guys are processing what I'm saying over here. All right, let me see that you guys are processing what I'm saying over here. All right, the topic of the day is why smart people have a hard time manifesting. Why do smart people have a hard time manifesting? But see, before I get into this subject, we must go over the things that, okay, you must learn about self in order to manifest. Okay, in order to create that beautiful life that you dream of, that beautiful life that you desire, you must understand that there are three things that you must be doing in order to create that beautiful life. Mind mastery, and then you'll be able to manifest that which you desire. Does this make sense? Give me a thumbs up, okay? This is an interactive class, all right? This is an important class, baby. This ain't no social studies. This ain't no science. Well, some of it's science. This ain't no language arts class, baby. This is a class about life. Everybody needs this class, okay? And the reason why I go over these two pillars here, well, three, I go over these three pillars every single live. Why? Because it's your human right. It is your right to know these three things. Everybody should have came into this world with a manual, and it should have been consisted of having these three things in it. So this is just the basis. This is just the foundation. You understand? People say, "Oh, well, why don't you charge for that information?" This is the basis of what I teach. Baby, this is what everybody should know. It's your human right to know this. Okay? Now we get sit in my classes, but everybody should know this. Okay? All right? You are programmed. What do I mean when I say you are programmed? Okay, what do I mean when I say you are programmed? Keep showing out now. Let's get it going. What do I mean when I say you are programmed? Well, just like computers, right? When you open up your computer, okay, that laptop, okay, has everything that you've installed on there. Every program, software that you've embedded in there, right? Okay, so that means you may have took a disk, or you may have downloaded something from a website onto that computer. Does this make sense? Give me a thumbs up. So if you open up your PC and it shows you what you downloaded on there, that means that PC is programmed with whatever you put on there. Does this make sense? Okay? So I'm telling you, you two are like a computer, but you come into this world with a clean slate for the most part. Okay? For the most part. You come here with a clean slate. And your parents, society, schooling, TV, teachers, all of that programs you, okay, with specifics, okay, specific beliefs. So now when I open your computer, you are showing me everything that you have learned and become to believe since the day that you were born. Does this make sense? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you guys are processing. I got to know that you guys are following me. If you're not following me, then I need to back it on up. Does this make sense to you? Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you, whatever you are programmed with determines what you see. See, when I turn on the computer, I'm only going to, and when I power it up, I'm only going to see what was installed on there, correct? I'm only going to see what was installed on there. So what do you think you're going to see when you open up your damn eyes in the morning? Everything that was installed in there. Does this make sense to you? Okay? Whatever was embedded in you, whatever was taught to you, whatever you believe the world to be, you're going to see in this 3D world. You want to sit up here and say, oh, there are no good women out here. All they want is your money. That's what you will see, sir or ma'am. You want to sit up here and say, oh, life is hard for me. Okay? Because that's what the world has got you believing. Then guess what? That's what you shall see. Why do you think they so adamant about making sure you see it and hear it over and over and over again? You understand what I'm saying? If you believe, right, that it's hard for you to get pregnant because somebody has told you that you got something or whatever, guess what? That's what you're going to see. That is the reality that you will see in this world. Is this making sense to you guys? If you don't understand, you better let me know. Give me a thumbs up if this is making sense to you. Okay. Thank you for this live lit, baby, okay? Y'all know, y'all understand the mission, okay? So, I am telling you, if you look around your world right now, look around, look at your love life, look at your lifestyle, look at where you live, look at what the cars you drive, look at your mentality, what's going on in here, look at the things that you do every single day, look at your health. And I am telling you, if you don't like any of these things, then you got some work to do, okay? What is that work? Override your current program. Wow, hold it, Nikki. You mean to tell me that if I don't like what I see, all I got to do is override my current program? Oh yeah, that's what I'm telling you. I am telling you that you do not have to be a victim to your reality right now. I am telling you that you do not have to be a victim to your past circumstances. Is this making sense to you? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know now if y'all are processing. I don't know if y'all processing what I'm saying. I don't know if you guys are really truly understanding what I'm saying. Let me know in the comments if you are understanding what I'm saying. Okay? Okay, are y'all feeling me? I'm telling you, you don't have to be a victim to your past. I'm telling you that today, if you want something different, raise your hand if you want something different. If you want something different, I'm telling you that today you have the power to start implementing everything that you need in order to get to that reality. That's what I'm telling you. I am telling you that you are a creator. You came to create. You are made in the likeness of the divine. You are co-creating with the divine. Here I am creating my reality. Okay? When I open up my eyes, the world revolves literally around me. I am creating my reality, but then I understand you too are creating your reality. And then I understand that there is a mass consciousness that is creating this reality. And I do understand that the divine, because I didn't, created the grass, the sun, the moon, the stars, baby, the birds and the trees and the sharks and the fish and the deer. I understand that there's a thing there's a thing called creation going on all throughout this reality. Thank you, honey. Thank you for that. Okay, thank you, Layla. All throughout this reality, there's creation. If I were to have a child right now, there would be creation going on within my being. You understand? Okay? So we got to understand what's going on here. You came here to create. You came here to create. Okay? All right. So if you came here to create, this means that this is a natural thing that you do. You ain't got to worry about, do you have what it takes to do it? You don't have to worry if you have what it takes to do it. You don't have to think or wonder if you have everything you need in order to do it. Do you think the divine would have sent you here without everything that you needed in order to prosper? The divine sent the deer here with everything that they needed to prosper. The grass has everything that it needs in order to prosper. The chipmunks, the squirrels, everything out here has everything it needs in order to prosper. And you think that the divine would have sent you here without everything that you needed to prosper? You are highly mistaken. You understand? Does this make sense to you thus far? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you guys are following me. Okay? I'm lit this morning. Okay? I'm lit this morning. If you can't tell, I'm lit. Okay, I'm hyped this morning now. All right, I need to make sure that you guys are processing what I'm saying. Okay. All right, let me check YouTube. Okay. Okay, all right. Okay, so you are naturally doing everything that you must. Let me say this, guys. I'm here pouring into this live. You guys can help me so much. Spread this. You guys can help me spread this message to the masses. If all of you guys were just simply doing this. If all of you guys were sending roses. Roses are less than a penny. I need your help getting this message to the masses. Hi, my sweetheart. Oh. How you sleep? How'd you sleep? Here, come put this on. Come here. Hey, boo. Here. Go put that on. Go take that downstairs. Tell Big Brother help you put that on. Okay? So I need y'all's help getting this message to the masses. Okay? Do we understand the mission so I can stay in the flow of my teachings? Do we have a deal in the comments? I would really love my teachings, but I need y'all showing out over there. Do we have a deal in the comments? Type deal. Okay? We know that this live should be lit, baby. There should be way more people in here, right? Okay? So I need y'all to show out. That way I don't have to keep stopping. Okay? So you were made for this. You can do the work. It's gonna be a challenge in the beginning. Why? Because you're learning new skills, right? You're learning new routines. You're learning new habits. You're learning new ways to perceive life. Yes, but it is necessary. Why? Because you want a better reality. So until the day that you croak, you should be implementing mind mastery anyway. Until the day that you croak, you should be implementing mind mastery anyway. Okay? All right? Why? Because your thoughts create your reality. That's why. Okay. So, how many of you guys deal with depression? Let me see a blue heart in here. If you deal with anxiety, let me see a red heart in here. If you deal with depression, let me see a blue heart. If you deal with anxiety, let me see a red heart. Okay? All right? This is your past. This is your future. Let me go over this mind mastery first. Okay? Here we are in 2025. Okay? Blue heart. Okay? That's the depressed mind. That's somebody who has had something happen to them in the past. Okay? That they can't let go of. Right? So the depressed mind has had trauma happen here. Okay? You see these marks right here? That's trauma. All right? So when this trauma happened, okay, their body kept moving forward. Okay? Their body keeps moving forward. Did y'all stop TAP? Did y'all stop? Okay, guys. All right. We got to play the TikTok game. Okay, since y'all can't continue, let's see. When we get up to 20K, I'll start back talking. You guys, we've got to play the we've got to play the TikTok game. We've got to. I need y'all support while I'm on the board. Okay? I need y'all support while I'm on the board. I can't be turning around trying to see if y'all are showing out for me. Okay? My job is to be here on the board teaching. I need y'all to be showing out over there. I can't be turning around every few seconds to see if y'all doing what y'all supposed to be doing. Okay? All right? Y'all want this info. Trust me when I say it. Trust me. Okay? Trust me. All right? This information will change your damn life. But I need y'all help. This message should be pushed to the masses. Okay? So we've got to play the TikTok game. This isn't my private mentorship. If you want to get into private mentorship where you ain't got to tap, link is in the profile. Complete Identity Shift Program. Okay? Complete Identity Shift Program. Okay? All right. Thank you for sharing. You're welcome. You guys, let's get back into this. There's people that deal with depression, right? Okay, for the ones that said that they deal with depression, okay, let me see a blue heart in here. If you deal with depression, let me see a blue heart, okay? So that means you had what trauma happened to you here in the past, okay? You've had trauma happen to you. Here's your body, okay, moving forward with time. But the depressed mind, their mind continues to go back, right, to these negative moments, right? Why is the mind continuously going back? Does anybody know? See, some people would think, oh, the mind is continuously going back because it felt so bad, because it was horrible. Well, your mind is going back there because it's trying to let you know, hey, it's time to heal a piece of yourself. We've got to heal a piece of them ourselves, okay? Okay? All right? Okay? Does this make sense so far? Manifestation Mastery. Link is in the profile. Okay? Everybody wants to quote all these other books. When you got people that write books right here. Okay? The Complete Identity Shift Program has everything you need. My masterclasses, my workshops, my books. Okay? All right? Body keeps a memory and is addicted to the chemicals those memories create in our body. Yes. Okay. Does this make sense so far? All right. The depressed mind continues to go back to the past, right? Because it cannot move beyond those negative experiences. It did not heal those moments in time, right? Okay. So therefore, what is it doing? It keeps coming back to it. It keeps going back to it. See, what happens is if you don't allow yourself to heal negative moments in those instances, okay, you will continue to carry it with you. So it's baggage, right? You're carrying along baggage with you, okay? So what then will become is your depression. Now you're walking around saying, I am depressed. I have depression. You weren't meant to carry it along with you for years and years and years. How many of you guys have been carrying along trauma with you for 5+ years? Raise your hand. How many of you guys have been carrying along trauma with you for 5+ years? Okay? Right? Okay? So that's a problem. If you've been carrying along trauma with you for that long, that means that now you have claimed this state of being as who you are, right? I am depressed, right? So now you mean to say you were meant to experience, you went through a depressing moment in time. You went through a negative moment in time. Okay? That's what you mean to say. Okay? But what happens is we end up taking these negative states as our own. Okay? That's what we end up doing, and that's the problem. Why? Because you end up making yourself sick. If it didn't feel good the first time, it damn sure doesn't feel good this time. Okay? If it didn't feel good the first time, then it damn sure doesn't feel good this time. All right? So you are making yourself what? Physically ill, blood pressure rising, okay? People young having heart attacks, having strokes, right? Why? Because they are allowing their bodies to go back into these states of being over and over and over again. And now, because this is their norm, any little thing that happens triggers them into depression. So now this person goes to work. They get into it with a coworker. They're stuck in bed for 5 days. Now this person gets into it with their mama. Okay, now they're stuck in the bed for a month, right? Little things will begin to accumulate and trigger them back into these states of being. Does this make sense? Give me a thumbs up. Does this make sense? Give me a thumbs up. Okay. All right. So we got to understand what's going on here. This will become your norm if you're not careful. Okay. This will become your norm. All right. Now let's go into the anxiety. Because of your past issues that went unresolved, now, okay, it's affecting the way that your mind works now. Okay. Remember, today's topic is why smart people have a hard time manifesting. So we're going over the mindset. Okay. One of the reasons why smart people have a hard time manifesting is because they overthink stuff. Okay. So you have to be in control of your mind. If you have past traumas right here and they went unresolved, right? This is why you're worried here. You're anxious here. You're overthinking here. Okay? Here we are in 2025, but where's your mind? Your mind is worried about stuff in the future, right? In a negative way. Okay? So your body is here. Here we are in 2025. But your mind is drifting off. This is a problem. This is a major problem. I told you that your thoughts create your reality. So if your thoughts create your reality, but you are allowing your thoughts, your thinking, to stay in depression, to stay in anxiety, overthinking, worry, then that's a problem, right? Okay? Why? Because you're going to be creating more instances, okay, that will cause you to be in this state of being. Does this make sense? Give me a thumbs up. Let me see the thumbs up. Does this make sense to you? Let me know. If it doesn't make sense, then I need to rewind. I need to take it back. I need to go back and figure out what's going on. Okay? So, you create your reality. And it starts with your mind first. Okay? It's going to start with your mind first. All right? So, wherever your body is, your mind must be there. You get what I'm saying? Wherever your body is, your mind must be there. If your body is here, how many of you guys are right here with me right now? You in this room, wherever you at, you in your bedroom, you laying down, you in your living room, you in your kitchen, you somewhere, you in your car. You are here with me physically, but your mind may be on a bad argument you had last night. Or your mind may be on something you got to do at work. Or your mind may be on what you got to eat for cook later. You see how your body can be one place, but your mind can be in another place. When your mind goes out there, when your mind leaves you behind, anytime your mind leaves you behind, baby, you better be worried. Anytime your mind leaves you behind, you better be worried. So if you laying in your bed and you in Virginia, but your mind has gone off to Tennessee, that's a problem. Does this make sense? Give me a thumbs up. Does this make sense? Give me a thumbs up. If you live in Virginia and you are laying in your bed in Virginia and your mind takes off, goes to Tennessee, your mind is recalling something from Tennessee, that's a problem. Okay? If it is 2025, but your mind is in 2020, that's a problem. Does this make sense? Okay. Does this make sense to you? Okay. So put it in the comments. I take my power back, meaning I'm going to keep my mind with me. So put it, I take my power back today. Because I'm going to tell you this. If you are not controlling, somebody or something else is. Trust me when I say it. If you're not controlling that mind, baby, somebody else, something else is. Okay? Put it in the comments. I want everybody to say it. Today I take my power back. Make it in there. Make sure you put today in there. Okay? Make sure you put today in there. Okay? All right now. I'm waiting. I need to see everybody up in here saying it. Okay? Today's topic, why smart people have a hard time manifesting. Okay, if you are on YouTube, make sure you put it in the comments. Nobody has to worry about taking any notes, baby. The replays will be on tube, okay? Today, I take my power back. Yes, okay? I love the interaction. See, you have to claim it for yourself. I can sit up here and talk and talk and talk and talk. But if you don't actually decide for yourself what you want, where you want to move, the direction you want to go, that's a problem. And that's why a lot of people are living life right now. You going in damn circles. You wonder why you keep experiencing the same damn shit. Because you haven't made a decision to move differently. See, you gotta let the divine know where you are headed. You gotta be clear, divine. This is where I'm going. See, the sooner you decide on where you're going, the sooner the divine will help you figure out all the directions. You see, it's not your job to figure out how to get there. Right? The divine's gonna do that because we're co-creating. You gotta just choose. What do you want? If you want true love, stop being on the damn fence. 1 minute you want true love, the next minute you too damn scared and you don't want it. Right? You're never gonna get it like that. If you want true love, you have to commit. Right? Once you commit, now you're on the journey of seeking true love, of attracting true love, of becoming the true love that you truly desire. Now, on that journey, you will learn lessons. You will do some healing. Are you ready for that? Yes, you are. Are you made for it? Yes, you are. Nobody should be scared of a little healing, baby. The healing is not going to hurt worse than the actual acts that you endured. You get what I'm saying? And so damn what? If you get into something and you get hurt, you ain't die. Did you die? You get what I'm saying? Stop putting so much power over what these people can do. You have the power to decide, you know what? That motherfucker was not in there. They were learning their lessons. They're cheating. They're lying. Whatever had nothing to do with me. See, you got to be able to understand relationships and people and shit before you hop your ass up in it and start taking everything personal. You ain't got to take everything personal. Now, I'm going to tell you when you should start taking it personal. Let me tell you when you should start taking it personal. If somebody shows you who the hell they are and you let them continue to do what the hell they do to you, and it ain't for you, it's negative, it's traumatic for you, that's when you need to start doing that. Because you need to ask your damn self, why the hell you letting somebody do this to you? That's what you need to pay attention to. Okay? But if somebody shows you their colors and you try to love them and you release them as you should, if somebody shows you that they're not for you, don't sit your ass there and try to force it. You will suffer. I'm going to tell you that. You will suffer. I've been there, so I can talk about you. I ain't no better. I'm trying to help you guys not make the same damn mistakes that I made. You get what I'm saying? If you are ready to shift, put shift in the comments. Put shift in the comments, because ain't nobody got time for that. You understand? Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay? So we've got to implement mind mastery all the days of our lives. Why? We have to implement mind mastery all the days of our lives. Why? Because our thoughts create our reality. That's why. Because shit, your thoughts are creating every damn thing that you looking at tomorrow and next week and all of that. That's why you want to control them. Okay? So we method. Okay? How many of you guys, just curious, how many of you guys deal with depression or anxiety? You've never been through any like heavy traumas in your own life? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you have experienced you have some type of like depression or anxiety that you are dealing with, but you don't quite understand why because you had a great life. If that is you, raise your hand. Okay. I want to let you know this. Okay. First of all, trauma, it could be two things. Okay. Trauma is transferred genetically. Okay, they study, right? So we transfer, mothers transfer through our eggs, okay, and it is transferred through sperm. So if you didn't directly deal with any like heavy traumas, but you're dealing with it now in your anxieties and things like that, you better know that you're probably dealing with generational stuff, generational curses, right? Now, and we don't want to say curses, okay? We're just going to say lessons, okay? All right, that's number one. Okay. Number two is Shy is on point. She on point. She up in here interacting, okay? Be careful of the damn shit that you're watching on TV. Be careful of the movies, the shows, the books, the news, the social media, all of it. Because when you watch a movie and you are there crying, why are you crying? Why are you crying? It's not you in the movie. Why are you crying? Because you are emotionally attached and involved in that movie at that time, right? Okay. If you the subconscious mind doesn't know whether this is happening to you, your story, or whatever, it's just the experience. So if you're looking at a lot of shit that's traumatic, it could be your job. If you're in a job that has a lot of trauma dumping, all of these things will impact you mentally. Okay? So be mindful of all that you consume. All right? Does this make sense to the ones who said that they've never gone through anything heavy? Does this make sense to you? Hi, my sweetie. Hi, my mommy. Hello, mommy. Say hi. Say hi, mommies. Say hi. This is Rocket. Yes. Okay, got it. All right. So next, we implement what's called the Nikki method. Put the Nikki method in the comments. NIKKI method. NIKKI method. Put that in the comments, okay? So the Nikki method is a method that is tried and true. This is something that we implement to control our thinking, right? To control our thinking, right? Why is it important to control your thinking? Because your thoughts create that reality, right? So the more you can control your mind, hey, stop it, guys. The more you can control your mind, the better, okay? So I too used to suffer from anxiety, all right? Panic attacks and all of that. So I know what you guys are going through, which is why I implemented this, okay? And so this, I went to the doctor. I went to a psychiatrist and I tried to get a psychiatrist or psychologist. I don't know. I don't remember. But I went there and tried to talk to them about my overthinking, my worrying, right? My lack of control with my thinking. And she tried to put me on medication, right? So I knew it was weird. I knew at that time that that was not going to do what I needed. I knew that I needed something that was going to help me control this, not numb it. Okay. That was 22 years ago. Had I not gone through that experience, I would not be able to really understand and be here with you guys to in a way to really, you know what I'm saying, get the message across like I do. So I know what it feels like to not be in control of that thinking. I know what it feels like to have things just like going on in your mind and you're like, what is happening? My mind just went from A to gazink gazink. in 3 seconds, right? Or, you have something heavy going on, you're at work, you're working, and then as soon as you're done with working, your mind goes back to those heavy things. It's like you just cannot turn it off, right? You have the lack of control of what your mind is thinking about. So that is what I dealt with. And then my panic attacks, you couldn't really tell when the hell they were going to come on. So that is what bothered me. I did not like that I didn't have a heads up, basically. Those panic attacks are no joke, right? The panic attacks are no joke. And so I know what you're going through. I want to let you guys know that it's going to take time. It took me about 6 years to on my mind, on my thinking, and okay, you should be focused on your thinking until the day that you croak, right? Like there isn't a time or a day or a moment you really shouldn't be utilizing mind mastery until the day that you pass. Hold on one second, guys. Show out for me. Those things sounds good. You asked Mike?
I just called him. I was about to talk. I can call him again and see.
He didn't pick up?
No, I did. I talked to him.
Oh, okay. Oatmeal seems cool. Oatmeal seems cool. Okay, so we're gonna go into the Nikki method, all right? Because it took me 6 years to get a grip on my mind. And once I did, though, that's when I started to notice my life change. Okay, so you guys remember this. We're gonna implement mind mastery so we can start seeing our 3D change. Okay, so the Nikki method consists of 5 steps. All right, the first one is use as a gauge. Okay, put it in the comments. Emotions as a gauge. Use your emotions as a gauge. Use your emotions as a gauge. Okay, all right, use it as a gauge. What do I mean by that? So if you are here in 2025, okay, and you are laying in your bed and all of a sudden you start crying, that is letting me know that you are thinking about something that's probably negative, right? Okay, so we have to allow our emotions to be a gauge for our body, for us to be in tune with the things we're thinking about. Okay, does this make sense? Give me a thumbs up. All right, now what do I want you to do after you realize that you're thinking about something you don't need to be thinking about? Stop the negative thought. Okay, the second you need to do is stop negative thoughts. Okay, if you are thinking about something that makes you sad, something that disappoints you, the first thing you want to do is stop the negative thought. Okay, here you are laying in the bed, all of a sudden you start crying. Okay, you got to ask yourself, what am I thinking about? Okay, so you got to notice that your mind is probably thinking about something it doesn't need to be thinking about, right? If your body is here in 2025, why is your mind out of here? Why did your mind disconnect? Where is your mind? If you're in Virginia, where is your mind? Is your mind in Virginia, or is it in Tennessee, or is it in Louisiana, or is it in California? Okay, this is important because your thought is out there creating something. Your mind is out there creating something. So we want to keep it with us. So we got to stop it dead in its tracks. Okay, dead in its tracks. Okay, what do I do then? The third step is bring your awareness to the present. So notice that your mind started to disconnect from you. You stop the negative thought and then do a U-turn. Make that sound for me right now, guys. Right now. Do it right now. Come on, let me hear you. Everybody do that U-turn sound. Bring that mind back to where you are physically, okay? And the reason why you bring your mind back to where you are physically is because you need to be in the present. You ask yourself sensory questions. What is that I see? What is that I smell? What is that I hear? If you were laying in the bed and your mind started to drift off like that and you stop the negative thought, bring the mind back to the room, you ask yourself, what is that I see? Oh, that's just the TV. Okay. What is that I smell? Oh, that's my candle burning. What I hear? Oh, that's just my frequency music playing. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so you are aligning that mind back up with where that body is. This is so important Because if I am right here, okay, if I'm here in 2025, right here with you guys, but my mind goes off, drifts off, and is thinking about yesterday, it's in the past. My mind is disconnected from me. You always want to keep your mind in alignment with you, present at all times. This is important because this is where creation is being made, basically. Everything is being created here in the now. It's not being created in the past. When your mind goes back there, your mind is creating more of that, more of that, more of drama, more of trauma, more, to keep you in that state. But see, when you allow yourself to be present, this is where things are happening right now. I can be aware of the signs and synchronicities that the divine has given me. I can be aware of the lessons that I need to learn right now. I can be aware. Okay? Does this make sense? Give me a thumbs up. Grand Rising, everybody. Okay, Grand Rising, everybody. If this is your first time here, make sure to hit that follow button, baby. This will not be your last. Okay? This is your first time here, make sure to hit that follow button, baby. This will not be your last time. Okay? All right. So once we bring the awareness back to the present and ask ourselves those sensory questions, then we want to breathe in and out. In with the nose, out with the mouth. Okay? In with the nose, out with the mouth. All right? And then we want to do one of these things. We want to do an affirmation. Thank you guys. We want to do some dancing. We can do some journaling, some scripting, some EFT tapping. You can listen to some frequency music. You can watch some comedy. Do something high vibrational for you. If you are laying in the bed, well, get your ass up and dance. Okay? Don't sit your ass up in the bed and mope for the next week. We're not doing that. I told y'all you're taking your power back today. If you are someone who is stuck in the bed right now, raise your hand. We had a couple of you guys in here yesterday. It's okay. This is a judgment-free zone. Because what you're going to do is get the fuck up. Right? You're going to get up. You're going to take your power. Because who has time to waste? Who got time to waste? I'm very serious. Who has time to waste? Thank you. Right? Because unless you know something I don't know, you better be giving your all today. Because I don't know when my lights are going to go out. Meaning I don't know when I'm a croak. So that means I better be giving my all today. That means I better be putting in my work today. That means you better be putting in your work today. You understand? Your children must see you putting in that work of self-healing, self-love. This is the work I'm talking about. You must do the work for self. Okay? You must be giving your all today. You ain't got time to waste. Why? Because your thoughts create your reality. So it's important to implement mind mastery, because when you do, you will begin to understand and see that it will change your life. That's why it's important. That's why it's important. So if your ass is sitting in the bed today, you're going to implement this Nikki method today, tomorrow, the next day, and the next day. You don't take this information and just push it to the back of your mind and just go on about your life. This is information that's going to change your life. So why would you just disregard it? Do you want transformation or not? Do you want to put in the work or not? Do you want to see a different reality or not? If you don't have what it takes, then okay, get your ass up out the kitchen. Come back when you're ready. No victim mode here. Come back when you're ready. Yeah, that's how I feel. Okay? I ain't no better. I done gone through shit too. We all got shit going on. We shall have shit going on until the day that we croak. I'm here to tell you that you was made for this. You're here. You were made for the work. You can handle it. I'm here to encourage you and let you know that you were made for this. They just didn't teach us how to do it. But just because they didn't teach us how to do it don't mean that it's impossible. Oh yeah, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, you're gonna cry. Yes, cry. then get your ass up and do something. If you're used to waking up every single morning and staying in the bed, today is the day you will go for a walk. It don't have to be nothing crazy. Or today is the day that you will get out of bed and sit on the couch. If you are used to every single day, you wake up at 5, you go, you roll out, you roll out of bed, go to the shower, go to work, eat the same foods, eat the same damn lunch at work, talk to the same damn people, take the same route home. This is the day that you will, okay, wake up now. You got 15 minutes to self. Quiet your mind, right? Quiet your mind. Go with it, right? Then you'll get into the shower, okay? Then maybe you will have you'll have enough time where you can sit down and have a peaceful breakfast, right? And then you'll be more intentional with your steps, right? Exactly. Change the maze up. Get the hell up out of this autopilot mode. See, in order for you to see something different, you better different. Your steps better look a little different. Your talk better sound a little different. Your actions better look a little different. Does this make sense to you? Let me know if y'all not processing what I'm saying now. I don't know. I don't even know if y'all enjoying. Are y'all enjoying yourselves? Let me know if y'all ain't feeling this live now. Okay? That autopilot mode is dangerous when it comes to your everyday life. Yes. Autopilotness is not dangerous when you driving to work and you need to know the route. Right? But autopilotness is very dangerous if you are doing the same damn shit every single day and you want something different. It's very dangerous. Okay? All right? Yes, we all should have had this school, not just in high school, baby. It should have been elementary. One day I will have a school. Okay? One day I will have a school. Okay? All right? One day I will. Okay. What are some things that you guys are trying to manifest right now in your lives? Put it in the comments. What are some things right now that you guys are trying to manifest in your life? Put it in the comments. Okay. Does anybody need a recap before we move on to the healing? Does anybody? All right. Does anybody need a recap of the mind mastery in 60 seconds or less so we can move on to the healing? If you do, put recap in the comments. If you do, put recap in the comments. Oh my goodness. Okay. 60 seconds. Listen up. Mind mastery. Mind you, your transformation and the things that you want to accomplish in life, because your thoughts create your reality, okay? The sooner you can remember that and understand that, the better, okay? Your thoughts are the initial sculptor of your creation. So everything man-made starts with a thought, okay? And once you understand that you are programmed, meaning just like a computer, you put certain software on there so you can open up your computer and experience that software. You two are like a computer. I need y'all showing out while I'm doing this, y'all. Everybody should be doing this, okay? Shares on the board, okay? Shares on the board. Thank you, Rose, okay? Y'all understand the mission? Y'all understand we playing the game right here, okay? Thank you in advance. Okay, once you understand that you are programmed, so you too, like a computer, when you open it up, when you open your eyes, you want to see what you want to see. So you got to understand that you were programmed to see the things that you currently see right now. Your teachers, schooling, parents, social media, the news, all of that stuff programmed you. That's why you see what you see. Now you say, oh, Nikki, I want to level up. Okay, well, let's just override your current programs. This is simple. This is not rocket science. If you don't like what you see right now, let's override the current program. Okay, does this make sense? Give me a thumbs up. All right. So now there's 3 ways that you can override it. repetition, traumatic experiences, exciting experiences, okay? I teach you these 3 ways inside of your complete identity shift program. If you are ready for a shift, type shift in the comments, okay? Now, you must override the current program to see a new reality. Override the current program to see the new reality, and you trauma to do it. These are the ways that we are programmed. But if I were you, I would choose these 2 ways right here, okay? If you need more details on that, link is in the profile, complete identity shift program. Imagine that this is your lifeline, which we worked through right here. This is your past. This is your future. Here we are in 2025, okay? We got to understand that your thoughts create your reality. So if you are someone who deals with depression, let me see a blue heart in the comments. If you are someone who deals with anxiety, let me see a red heart in the comments. Here we are in 2025. The depressed person has experienced some things in the past, some traumas, okay? Some things that have happened to them that have caused them to there. They have moments in time where their mind keeps going back there to those moments. Why is the mind going back there? If your body has moved forward, why is the mind continuously going back to these moments of trauma? Well, because it's trying to tell you it needs to heal itself. That's why it keeps going back there. You left a little piece of yourself here, here, here. So the mind is saying, hey, we got to do some healing work. We got to do some healing work. Okay, but you just brush it under the rug, or you just cry and then you get up and go to work. You don't do the work that you need to behind it. Okay, not after today. That will change today. Okay, so here we notice that your body has moved forward, but your mind continuously goes back. Now, what happens when this happens over and over and over again? It creates a norm within you. Now you're used to being depressed. You're used to being upset, let down, mad, sad, right? You're used to it. Is anybody in here used to being let down? Raise your hand, okay? So if that's the case now, you're used to it, right? Now that your body knows this as the normal state. Like this is your norm. And so anything that happens now that's a little bitty thing can happen. It will trigger you into depression. Like you can have a little argument or a little disappointment, but now you're going to be depressed for the next week or 2 weeks, all because this is your norm. Does this make sense to you? Give me a thumbs up. Okay? So the reason why we have to learn to heal ourselves in the moment is because we do not want to carry along this baggage with us and therefore be creating more depressive states in our reality. Okay? We don't want it in our future. So the only way we can control it from being in our future is to heal it in real time. Okay? So here we are in 2025, right? Now because of the person who did not heal this, it's affecting their life right now. How many of you guys have ever been lied to by a spouse? Raise your hand. If you've ever been lied to bad in a relationship by a spouse, raise your hand. If you've ever been cheated on in a relationship, raise your hand. Okay, let me see who's up in here. If you've ever been abused in a relationship, raise your hand. Okay, verbally, emotionally, physically. Okay, so imagine having experienced those kinds of abuse, right? If you didn't heal from it, guess what? That means you're still carrying it, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, so you may not be the depressed person where you're stuck back here, don't want to get in a new relationship, or can't leave your current one because you're so depressed, you're so down on yourself, your self-worth, all of that. That may not be you now. That may not be you. Some of you are. Yeah, it is. But you may be the person who, because this has happened to you, now you're fearful in your new relationship. Now you're scared. You're checking on this person because they lied to you so much. You got to check and verify everything. Oh, this person cheated on you, so now you got to call this new one up. Where you at? What you doing? You got to video chat them. Who you with? Every 10 minutes, right? Because you've been hurt back here. This one abused you, so right now here you're used to you're expecting this person to call you names and treat you any kind of way. Does this make sense? Okay. So if you don't heal these past traumas, it will affect you moving forward. It will affect how you view future relationships. It will affect how you interact with others. Okay? Does this make sense? Give me a thumbs up. Okay? So, again, we want to control our mind at all times. So, we implement the Nikki method. Okay? All right? If we want a beautiful transformation, if we want to change our lives, there's two things we must be doing: mind mastery. So, we implement the Nikki method, and healing. So, now we're getting ready to move on to the healing. Take a screenshot of the Nikki method. These are 5 steps that's going to help you control your thoughts. Okay? While you're working on healing, you're also working on your mind mastery. The healing is going to be to help you evolve. Your frequency creates your 3D world, and your mind mastery is going to be necessary because your thoughts create your reality, right? So we need both of these things to be, we need to be implementing both of these tools, right? So that we can get to the good stuff. Does this make sense to you guys? Okay. Does this make sense to you guys? Okay. All right. Okay. So let me see. All right. So the Nikki method, 5 steps. Use your emotions as a gauge. You got to start being aware of your emotions, okay? Okay, your emotions are going to let you know what you're thinking about. Once you realize that you're thinking about something you don't need to be thinking about, stop that negative thought, dead in its tracks, wherever you are. I don't care if you've been thinking about something for 5 damn days. The moment you realize you're thinking about it, stop the negative thought. Bring your mind on back to where you are, okay? So you got to bring your awareness back to the present. Ask yourself sensory questions. What is it I see? I smell. I hear. In and out 5 times. And then I want you to do one of these high vibrational actions. Do an affirmation, dance, journaling, scripting, EFT tapping, frequency music, or watch a comedy skit, okay? Take your screenshot. Now we're about to get into the healing. You must be doing both of these. The topic for today is why smart people have a hard time manifesting. Well, you got to understand one of the reasons why smart people have a hard time manifesting is because they overthink. They can't control their thinking. This is so important when it comes to manifesting. You have to be able to control your thoughts because your thoughts create your reality. How are you going to manifest if you can't control your damn thinking? Right? Makes sense? You can't manifest what you want if you can't control the damn tool. Okay? Does this make sense to you? Give me a thumbs up. I hope y'all showing out on here so I don't have to keep stopping. We should be at 100. I ain't even. These jewels, these gems that I'm dropping on y'all already know. Okay? Y'all already know. All right? Let me see how long I've been on here. I've already been on here an hour. We know we should be beyond. Okay? Healing. What do I mean when I say your frequency is creating your 3D world? 3D world. Well, you are an energetic being, right? Here I am. I'm exuding some energy right now. This morning, I'm exuding some type of energy, right? Okay, so my energy right now, okay, is creating a vibration. Okay, so when your phone rings, okay, it vibrates, right? Okay, if you have it on vibrate, there's an energy that is causing the phone to vibrate. Okay, so with us, we too are vibrational beings. Our energy is causing us to vibrate. Okay, when you are happy, when you are grateful, when you are high vibrational, you'll be vibrating really fast. Okay, really fast. That will be your frequency. Okay, your frequency will be high and fast. Okay, when you are low vibrational, you're vibrating low and slow. Okay, whichever frequency you are on, see, I can be vibrating high in love but low in abundance, right? Okay, so it's like all these different frequencies that make up us as a whole, right? So whatever frequency I'm on for, say, love, since we're talking about love here, that's what I'm gonna attract to me like a magnet. Okay, it's gonna be attracted to me, pulled to me. Okay, so your vibration matters a lot when it comes to seeing what you want here in the 3D world. Hey, mermaid, does this make sense to you guys? Give me a thumbs up. Does this make sense to you guys? Give me a thumbs up, okay? To matter when it comes to what you in the 3D world. Why? Because energy does not lie. My energy that I am exuding does not lie. Okay? My words can lie. My words can lie to you. But my energy cannot lie. Okay? And this is why people will say, well, Nikki, I'm saying my affirmations. I'm trying to do the work. I don't know why I'm not seeing the true love that I want in my life. You can say, you can speak, I am worthy of true love. I deserve a good husband. You can speak this 1,000 times a day. I love myself. But if your vibration does not speak that, baby, you're not going to see it. You're not going to see it. Okay? So your vibration is what determines what you see. Okay? What actually comes to fruition. Because you have to be a vibrational match to that which you desire. Does that make sense? You have to be a vibrational match. So that means you must be willing to become that which you desire. You must be willing to become that which you desire. You understand? Because once you become it, you are in energetic alignment with it. You must walk in it. You must talk in it. You must move in it with your actions. You must think it and you must feel it. This will create your vibration. How do we do the work on becoming? Oh yeah, baby, that's all that I teach. If you are not yet in my complete identity shift mentorship program, you better tap in. Okay? Link is in the profile, all right? When you click the link, trust me, you'll feel an instant relief. Because if I resonate with you, then you know you are in divine alignment. Okay? The old you would have gone past this live. There's a reason why you stopped here. Okay, it's half off while I'm on the live, FYI. Okay? It's half off while I'm on the live. If anybody needs an additional discount code, the discount code is TikTok. Don't tell nobody. Okay? All right. So you must be a vibrational match to that which you desire. Okay? All right? You must be a vibrational match. Again, I can sit up here and say I am rich 50,000 times today. But if my vibration says I is poor, I'm not going to see $1 million generate in my bank account. You see, this is why people are putting in the work to find true love, but they're not seeing it. Why? Because your internal work is not done. You can say you love yourself, but if you don't truly love yourself and it is exuded within you, if you don't believe it, you're not gonna exude true love. Okay? In order for you to attract true love, you must be willing to exude it to self. Give it to self first. I want you guys to remember this. You are, okay, on a journey of self-love, self-mastery, self-worth, self-discovery. Okay? This is what this journey is about. Okay? As well as faith. Life is about the journey to self-discovery and exuding faith. These two things. Because the only thing you're going to be doing every single day is discovering self, learning to love self, learning how to master self, learning how to master your own reality. And the other thing you're going to be learning how to do until the day that you croak is learning how to master your faith with the divine. Trust me when I say this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Who exude faith, they have a joyous, beautiful, magical life. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Someone says, where do I start? My complete identity shift program, baby. Say yes to yourself today. Oh, yeah. You know you're long overdue. Okay? What do you get when you get my complete identity shift program? We have some people in here who have my program. Okay? First of all, you get all of my material. Okay? It's a one-time fee. You get all of my material. Okay? My master classes. You resonate with my teachings. You like how I talk. You need my master class. Oh, yeah. You need my master class, baby. Okay? You get my audio course. You like how I talk. You resonate with me. You need my audio course. You like how I break things down. You need my audio course. It's inside of your program. Okay? You like how I teach. Then you would love how I break down your workshops inside of my program, okay, to help you choose this new identity that you are stepping into. Okay, I have ebooks in there that I've written about the things that keep you from getting to the success that you want. Right, I have challenges in there, savings challenge. Okay, I have a 30-day complete identity shift challenge. Right? Giving you complete step-by-step instruction on what to do every single day. So number one, not only do you get all of my material, audio material, visual material to watch, frequencies to listen to. Not only do you get this stuff, but you also get the written material that accompanies it, my trackers, my challenges, my ebooks. Not only do you get all of that, but you get step-by-step instruction on how to implement these things. That's kind of crazy. You get step-by-step instruction on how to implement these things, okay? Not only that, right now I offer free weekly mentorship Zooms. Oh yeah. Anybody who gets my program, you get weekly meetings with me, where you get to come in. We on Zoom. You get to come in. It's mentee-led, and ask the questions. Powerful. If somebody is really, truly ready for their transformation, you ready for a new lifestyle, you ready for a new love life, you ready for a new career, you ready for a new mindset, you fucking ready. You are tired. Imagine what your life would be like in the next 30 days. Once you finish my 30-day challenge inside of your program, imagine if you were doing the steps that I tell you to do every single day. I take the guesswork out of your transformation. You do the steps that you need to every single day. Then every single week you get to attend a meeting if you want. It's not mandatory, but who the hell wouldn't want free mentorship every single week while they're on their transformation? If you're someone who knows that it's hard for you to be consistent and things like that, you have the support. This is a no-brainer. Imagine what your life would be like after 30 days of just being consistent, devoted to self. Here we are stepping into the beginning of the year, April, the beginning of spring, and you have the opportunity to blossom into something new. You got to get out of your own way. Link is in the profile. Complete Identity Shift Program. It's already half off. If anybody needs an additional discount, baby, use TIS. While I'm on live, I give you guys the additional discount, that half off, okay? So enjoy the savings while I'm here, okay? This is your opportunity to say yes to who you are. Okay, again, the old you would have scrolled, right? All right. So it's major value in that one-time fee. All of the material, audios, visuals, master classes. You get the written materials, the ebooks, the challenges. You also get the weekly mentorship meetings. Okay, we've been doing those since last year, last summer. People love it. We will continue to do it. Okay, so you have a major value. You also get access to the community. I get side of the mentorship meeting. Okay, all right. So now healing is necessary. Why? Because you must be in alignment with that which you desire. So people will say, well, Nikki, how do I heal? Well, trauma looks different for us all, right? Trauma looks different for all of us, right? So if trauma looks different for all of us, then that means that healing looks different for all of us, right? Healing will look different for all of us. Okay? Some people may write a book and they'll be healed. That helps them on their healing journey. Some people need mentorship in their healing. Some people go on a healing, right? So you just got to determine what is best for you. All right? Okay? That's why it's so beneficial to be in a program like mine. Number one, hello, you have step-by-step guidance. That's number one. Number two, you know that this is long overdue. You know that this is for you. Transformation right now is for you. You know this is why you're here. You're tired of things being the same, right? Okay. And then three, you know that if you are in alignment with someone like me, who is able to break things down and give you the step by step, then you will see the transformation if you show up for self. Because I can't make you do it, right? Okay? Does this make sense? Give me a thumbs up. All right? Okay? Now, you are a creator. When it comes to manifestation, you have 4 creative tools that help you create the reality that you want. All right? I go into deep dive into this all the time. All right, especially in my program, but it's also here on the lives, okay? And the topic of the day is why smart people have a hard time manifesting. The reason why smart people have hard times manifesting is because number one, they overthink. Okay, so we just went into the mind mastery and we're done with that. 2 is they so much, right? So smart people want to always have a plan, right? They want to control the scenario. All right, I'm gonna tell you this: start manifesting in your life, right? Okay, your job is to do what? Choose the goal. Your job is to choose the goal, right? So when you choose a destination, then that means that you have to shift who you are. Remember, complete identity shift. So that means you have a journey to go on. Who determines this journey? This journey of becoming, okay? Who is that determined by? By the divine. Make sure you guys are showing out. Did you guys stop doing this? I know y'all didn't because y'all don't want me to stop talking. I know y'all want all of this information. I know y'all do. Okay? The divine decides this how. Okay? All right? Your job is to decide the goal. And then your job is to trust every step that the divine is taking you on. Right? Okay? So the divine is going to nudge you along the way, if you will. See, the divine is going to give you clues. That's why it's so important for you to be present. Okay? For you to be present. It is important for you to be present. Why? Because in the being present, the divine is giving you clues, synchronicities to help you get to your goal. Does this make sense? Okay? Does this make sense to you? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know if this is not processing. Okay? Let me know if you're not understanding what I'm saying, y'all. Okay? Let me know. I want to see everybody interacting. Okay. So, when people spend too much time trying to do the divine's work, oh, I gotta do it just like this, or oh, get disappointed because something didn't work out like they wanted, trip up. They trip up because it's not your job to figure out the how. And once you surrender and can release that control, hi, Poo-Poo.
Mommy,
Yes.
can I have some juice? I don't know which juice can I pick.
Get one out the garage refrigerator. Okay, just one. Okay. So, what was I saying, y'all? When we spend too much time trying to figure out and trying to control every single thing, right? That's where we get out of the flow. Your job is to have faith that the divine is going to carry you to the appropriate, on the appropriate route that you need. You understand? So let me give you an example. Some of you things you're trying to manifest. What are some things you're trying to manifest? Like why, how would we get signs? Okay, again, if you are not in my complete identity shift mentorship program, please hop in there. You guys make an investment in self. Okay, I can only go over so much here on TikTok, but if you are someone who knows that you are like, you have questions like this, like you are ready, you're in the midst of your transformation, or you're ready, if you're asking questions like this, you should be in my program. Okay, you are someone who would benefit from being in my program. All right, just pay attention to this. This is like a sign right here. See, if some people, I'm not saying this to be cocky. I'm trying to let you know right now, right? You guys, y'all were just on TikTok or turned on your phone or whatever, and all of a sudden you saw me. How do you think you got into alignment with me? How do you think you got here? You get what I'm saying? Y'all got to start paying attention. If you just look around and pay attention to every single thing that's going on, you'll understand this is a game. This is a game called life we're playing. Seriously. And it's very magical. You in some way, some form asked for this information. Something that I am delivering here, you have asked for it, which is why you're in alignment with this. If you didn't, you wouldn't even be on this live. You wouldn't even be attracted to it. You get what I'm saying? Okay? Like, you ever tried to get somebody to understand something and they just couldn't get it? That's because they didn't have the eyes, the ears to hear it. You get what I'm saying? It's not our job to force things. Like, I don't go out and force this information on nobody. I damn sure don't. I've been studying this stuff about 22 years, so I used to. And it used to really get me down when people wouldn't be receptive to it, because all I wanted to do was help, right? And so I had to learn really early on that I couldn't do that. I have to talk to the people who have the ears to hear me, who are in alignment with my speaking. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I do. Okay? You decide if you believe and trust, have faith, and let the answers back to I can relate to that, right? The right people would catch on. Yeah, so let me explain, because someone was asking, how do you know, right? So let me explain something. Okay, and this is one of the ebooks from inside of the program, okay? This one's called Manifestation Mastery, Your Guide to Lasting Transformation. And so, see, all I did was print it out and just work from it. I work with my groups with this, right? So no excuses. If you want transformation, baby, you can get it. You can definitely get it here. Okay, I got plenty damn reviews. Plenty. Okay, I got so many damn reviews. Okay, here we are. You are the creator, right? You are the creator. I need y'all showing out while I'm doing this now. How is it so easy for the people that can manifest, for the people that are manifesting for years? Let me tell you something. Everybody's manifesting every single damn second. Everybody's manifesting single second of the day. What I teach you is how to manifest intentionally. How to manifest what you want. Because a lot of us are just taking our ass around and we manifesting any damn thing because we're not aware of what is going on. So let's understand that you're already manifesting every single day, all day. Okay? Number 2, okay? If you believe it's hard, it's gonna be hard. It's not because it's something you do every single day. Do you use your thinking every day? Yes. Do you use your speaking every day? Yes. Do you use your actions? Do you take action every single day? Yes. Do you use your emotions every single day? Yes. Then you can manifest every single day. Yes. Right. Okay. Okay. All right. YouTube, guys. YouTube. Okay. YouTube. Link is in the profile. Don't ask me how to get my YouTube. Everything is in the profile, guys. Link is in the profile. Any other way to work with me additionally, link is in the profile. Right now, we have 2 programs going on. The Complete Identity Shift program, weekly mentorship program, and you get your own program sent to you, the zip file for you to work through at your own pace. And then you have optional weekly mentorship meetings until probably maybe like this summer. So take advantage of that, okay? If I may go longer. We've been doing it since last year and people love it. Now, for the heavy hitters, for the ones who really want some coaching, right? Okay. You will join the Divine Reset. Okay. There's a button on there too. Okay. That starts May 1st. That is only an 8-week program, and that is some deep work. Imagine a sacred virtual retreat, if you will. Okay. Women only. All right. And it's a lot that comes with that. We do bioscans in there. We have a sensual feminine workshop where we talk about our sexual energy and utilizing that in our manifestations. We'll have a sacred tea ceremony in there. You have a free self-love gift sent to you. Like it's very interactive again. And that's for people who are really ready for that private group coaching. Okay. Smaller group, very intense, very interactive, very life-changing, spiritual, energetic work, mindset work. Very amazing. Okay. So back to this. Sorry, guys. So those are the 2 programs that you want to tap into. Okay. For the heavy hitters, for the ones who ready to do that work. Okay. You ready? You ready? You are ready. Right now, the Divine Reset is on Supercell until April 1st. Okay. Because that's a high ticket coaching program. Okay. And then if you want to just get into our regular group coaching, group mentorship program, that's the Complete Identity Shift program. You'll get the program, a program, and you work at your own pace. And you are welcome to come to the mentorship meetings. Okay, that is called the Complete Identity Shift program. Okay, links are in the bio. All right. Again, you want to start saying yes to yourself. Okay. If you are someone who puts yourself on the back burner, you need to start investing in self, especially if you know that this is your time. You feel it. You feel it. You know that things are long overdue. You got to start imagining what your life will be like after you are consistent with your internal work. And trust me when I say I break shit down. I break it down. I keeps it real. I keeps it raw because we don't really have time to sugarcoat anything. I'm going to keep it real. We do not have time to sugarcoat anything. Okay. So it's a duty to do the work for ourselves, right? So when you click that link, again, it's something that will resonate with you. You should instantly feel like, wow, I have something. It's going to be an instant relief. Okay. You resonate with me. I resonate with you here. So that means you can handle my teachings. That means that my teachings can be the transformation, that nudge that you need. You understand? You got to pay attention. All right. So, what else? I forgot. Okay. Here you are. You choose your goal. Now that means we have to make an identity shift. We have to shift who we are. So just like we trust in Google, right? We trust Google to get us to our destination. The divine is going to be our Google. right? The divine is going to be our ways, right? Divine is going to tell us, make a left here, make a right here, go here, right? See, once you develop this relationship with the divine, as you should, I don't know why people be thinking that I'm an atheist, because I'm not, right? As you should have a relationship with the divine. I just don't feel like you got to go to a building to do that. I don't feel like my communing with the divine has to be through a third party. You feel what I'm saying? But you better be communing with the divine. Oh yeah, you better be communing with the divine. Okay? So the divine is going to lead you. How many of you guys believe in the divine? Give me a thumbs up or raise your hand. If you believe in the divine, raise your hand. If you believe that the divine exists, raise your hand, raise your hand. If you believe that the divine exists, raise your hand. Okay. Okay. If you have faith in the divine, give me a thumbs up. If you have faith divine, give me a thumbs up. Okay. Somebody tell me, what's the difference between believing in the divine and having faith in the divine? What's the difference? What's the difference? Yes, okay. Having faith is letting the divine take control. Okay, let me explain. To say that the divine exists, do you believe in the divine? Yes. I believe that the divine exists. I didn't make the sun. Neither did you, right? We didn't make that. We know that the divine made that. We know the divine made the trees. We know that. The divine made all these creatures under the ocean and all of this. We know that. There's things that we did not create, right? So we can acknowledge that the divine exists. Now, having faith in the divine is to say, hey, divine, I trust you to lead me. Okay? Just like you trust that damn Google, you could be at 3 o'clock in the morning driving. That Google say make a right. You follow. You going down. They say 2 miles down the road, make a left. You make that left. Thank you. I was like, what is that? You make that left. Thank you, honey. Right? Okay. It say go down 3 miles. You're gonna go make another right. You say, okay, it's dark as shit. You can't see nothing. You have faith that the Google is gonna get you from California all the way over to New York. You would take a road trip because you would say, oh, you know what? I'll just follow my Google. I'll just follow my ways. But see, when I say pick a goal and then have faith that the divine is going to lead you there, that the divine is going to tell you, hey, nudge you, take a left here. Okay. I want you to call this person. I want you to get up today. I don't want you to worry about this person who's leaving out of your life. Yes. Oh, I know you just got laid off from your job. That's part of the plan. Don't worry. I have something better for you. You see, when you release that worry, that's telling me you have faith. If you sitting up here telling me you worry, you stress, you got anxiety, you got fear, baby, you telling me you don't have faith in the divine. That's what you're telling me. Okay? That's what you're telling me. Okay? All right? So you better know there is a difference. There's a difference. Just believing in the divine is not good enough. You must exude faith. And we exude faith by releasing our stress and worry. It is an honor. Like, do y'all know how amazing it is to know that you got the divine working through you, leading you, guiding you, so you don't have to worry? Do you know how freeing it is for me to be like, oh, the divine got me, baby? Who can do it better? Who can do it better than the divine? If I need somebody to have my back, baby, it's definitely gonna be the divine. So what is you worried for? What are you worried for? Right? Why are you stressing? Okay? You either do have faith or you don't. But I'm gonna tell you, you should have faith. Why, Nikki? Why? Because there are things being moved around for you bigger than you could ever explain. You can't explain it. You can't see the things that's being moved around for you. You understand? You can't see it. It's not your responsibility to know all of that. So you got to trust that the divine is taking care of those things. So when people get removed from you, you should be celebrating. You may not understand it now. Oh yeah, you ain't gonna understand it right now. See, you on a road trip. You going from Cali to New York. See, you know there's possibilities that you may have car accidents. You know that there's possibilities you may get a flat tire. You know that there's possibilities where you may take the wrong turn. Oh yeah. But you can always get back on route, baby. You can always get back on route. From wherever you are, you can get back on that route. Does this make sense to you? Okay? Does this make sense to you? Again, guys, if you are not in my complete identity shift program or in the divine reset, you are missing out. Okay? My complete identity shift program consists of all of my audio, my videos, my masterclasses, my ebook challenges, strategically placed for you to follow every single day. You don't have to worry about what you need to do in order to transform. You don't have to guess. I take the guesswork out. Not only that, right now we are having free mentorship classes every single week to accommodate those that program. Meaning, if you have a question regarding the program or regarding your transformation, you simply come to the meetings. Amazing. Okay? You better take advantage of it while I'm still offering the free mentorship meetings, because the package itself is worth the one time price. Okay? To invest in self. Imagine your life right now, 35 days from today. If you start my program today, it's on half off while we're on the live. I like to reward those who are taking advantage, okay? For the ones who do sign up today, I want to meet you on the Zoom at 12:30. So in exactly 20 minutes. Yeah, I want to meet you. I want to give you guys access to the community, and I want to show you guys the program, walk you through it so you can really see how you're going to start implementing today, okay? And then I will give you the schedule for our mentorship. Okay, if you are one who is ready, you a heavy hitter, baby. You are ready. You're on some. Listen, I need you to hold my hand. Okay, you want to be in the Divine Reset 8-week program that is starting on May 1st. The link is in the profile for that one as well. Okay, this is a heavy hitter program, because this is going to be more private, more intimate, more interactive. You get some items sent to you. We have a sacred tea ceremony. We have the sacred feminine energy, sensual energy workshop in there. We have a lot going on in there. The details are in the link in the profile, guys. Okay, that's for the heavy hitters. Okay, right now while I'm on the live, okay, both of these things are discounted tremendously. Okay? Tremendously. Okay? All right. So the old you guys got to remember, the old you would have just gone past this live. There's a reason why you are here. Okay. All right. So it's like this, like our identities, okay, what we see is tied into the things that we do on a daily basis. If you want to see something different, you got to do something different. So if the old you would have done what? Passed by this. Here you are right now. What would the new you do? You get what I'm saying? The new you would move towards transformation, continue on the journey. Link is in the profile for all of my services, okay? Everything is on discount right now while I'm active on the live, okay? When you click the link, you'll feel like this is right for me. If I resonate with you, you'll feel like this is right for you. Use the discount code TikTok. Shh. Use an additional discount code TikTok. TikTok. Okay. Just one time. What else? Again, the reason why my programs are beneficial is because one, the complete identity shift program gives you step-by-step instruction. What is hard about that? Okay? We don't want transformation to be rocket science. If you can push play every single day, you need my program. Okay? If you have it in you to press play every single day, you need my program. Okay? Right? Follow the signs 111. Okay. Mine says 1212. It's 1212 right here, right now. What else? Mine is necessary not because okay, it's a step-by-step instruction, but two, you know that it's time for transformation. So it is the answer to what you already are looking for. Transformation in love, transformation in finances, transformation in health, whatever it is, your mindset, right? And then also, again, imagining yourself, seeing yourself 30 days, 35 days down the road. Check my links for my reviews, guys. I have tons of them. Tons and tons of them. Okay? All right? People manifesting thousands of dollars. People manifesting licenses. People manifest relationships. Okay? I don't teach you guys to do anything that I haven't had to do myself. Okay? Literally had to do myself. Transmute my own love fears into a healthy marriage. Transmute my own work life. I used to be in the corporate field, baby. I've been a full-time entrepreneur since 2019. But as you guys can see now, I'm truly walking in my purpose on my entrepreneurial journey. I do this full time. Full time. Okay? Lifestyle. We were in a 2-bedroom, 1-bath row home, right? 1,200 square foot. We're in a 5-bedroom, 4-bath on almost a half-acre land, almost 4,000 square foot home, 3,000 square. It's 3,700, something like that. 3,700 square foot home. You get what I'm saying? So it is the mindset. Okay, what was the latest biggest manifestation? You guys know I take you guys along with me. The Audi. Okay, I took you guys on my manifestation with that. Right now I'm manifesting an RV. Okay, an RV. Okay, but so this last summer, what did I do? I put an Audi on my intention board, right? And when I put the Audi on the intention board, I honestly don't know anything about cars. So that was like in July. So I just knew that I was like, oh, I like the Audis. I had seen them out. I was like, I like that, right? And so then in December, this past December, I went and I test drove one because I had never even I'm like, I don't even know which one I like or whatever. How will I know which one to manifest? So I get into it and all of that, right? I taught you guys how to do this, okay? Do the same thing, just do the same. And I went in December, I took a car because I didn't go there to buy and I didn't like the damn prices anyway. I'm like, so I took a card, right? I brought this card home and I put it on my desk under my monitor, okay? When I put it under my monitor, there's a light there. And what I loved was when when you open the Audi car door on some of the cars, you can see the light down there. this will shine on the ground. And so I put it under my monitor so that I could see that. Oh my gosh. It was so powerful because in at the first week of February, I get off of live here with you guys, right? And my husband's like, let's go to Audi and let's go test drive. I'm like, they're not about to get me. I don't want to go up in this. You know how it gets up in there. You get excited and then they want to with the money. And I'm like, no, I don't want to pay that right now. Baby, when I tell you he had a hard damn time getting me to that Audi. Finally, I was like, okay, I'll go, right? Release, I surrender to the universe. When I walk in there, they're like, oh, you, Mrs. Alexander. I was like, yeah. Like, I'm just thinking, oh, my husband called ahead to, make sure we can test drive these cars or whatever. Baby, when they walked me to the showroom, when they walked me to the showroom, this is your car, Mrs. Alexander. I'm like, what? Oh my God. I went crazy. Because I created that. I do this all the time. My son, I mean, that's just one example. My son, he is 16. He's a full-time college student. This stuff doesn't just stop with you. You please teach your kids, okay? My son at around 7 years old, he was like, I want to graduate. I want to get out of school early because he hated school. He just felt like it was a waste of time. He's been a full-time all straight A student all his life. I homeschooled him for a few years and it's just been great. And so I was like, okay, we'll manifest that. We moved from state to state and everything. Do you know that at 15, he was taking his college courses. At 16, he's a full-time college student. Um, and it is super exciting. So in 2 years, he'll have his associates. So at 18, he'll have his associate's degree. And he wants to go to med school. So I'm going to help him manifest that, right? But you do it every day, all day. So it's sort of hard for me to list everything out the major big things, for you guys. But I utilize my tools and tips and stuff every single day, guys. Every single day. Okay. All right. So link is in the profile to get connected with me. All right. I'm going to do something very special for you guys. I'm going to give 30 seconds to do a super duper sell. All right. Is anyone interested in doing a super duper sell? Oh, thank you so much. If there's anybody interested in getting into the program, I don't even know if anybody has been getting it. I've been over here and yapping. But if there's anybody who is on the fence with getting the sell, the program, and they have not yet gotten it, right? But they are interested and want to take advantage, let me know. And I'll do a 30-second super duper sale before I get off of here, because I'm about to get off of here, okay? I'm going to meet anybody who gets the program. I'm going to meet you at 12:30 here on the Zoom, okay? The Zoom will be in your program, okay? All right, let me sign off of